Hello, Captains. I'm your host, Winters, and joining me tonight is Phil and Lance. On tonight's show, we will discuss the latest Star Trek Online news, find out what's going on within the Priority One Armada, and then we will warp into battle for tonight's away mission. Hello and welcome to the Priority One Armada live stream, multicasting live via Facebook, Twitter, YouTube and Twitch on February 4th, 2023. Tonight we are on New Romulus at the Command Center, instance number 3, while we hold a roundtable discussion. Phil, Lance, how's it going with you guys? Phil, how's your week been?
Week's been great. Great week so far. How are you doing?
Well, I've had a bit of a rough week. I've been under the weather. Thankfully, I am feeling a lot better than what I was during the week. So I'm on the road to recovery. So that's 2 thumbs up for me. I'm over the worst of it. Well, God, I've said that now, and I've probably jinxed myself. Lance, how's your week been?
Pretty good. Found out I've got a new job starting in the middle of February, so
Nice.
now that I know I've got a set date, I've got working on stuff around the house, so I've got a few things done, and still got a lot more to do in my next 2 weeks-ish here.
You're gonna have to readjust your sleep schedule.
Yeah, it's been pretty messed up for a while.
Yeah, we've had some late nights on Discord.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like over the holidays and that.
I've seen the sunrise more times in the last 3 months than I have probably the rest of my life.
Yeah. Oh gosh, tell me about it. I know exactly what it's like. I was telling Phil before we went on the air. I'm looking at my timer, for my daily, and there was 30 minutes left on it, so I'm up like 20 hours at this stage, and I'm still going with the help of a lot of coffee. Welcome everyone who's joined us, and I want to say a special welcome to Rockin' and Rollin', who followed our Twitch channel just about an hour ago. But I see we've got a lot of people chatting. We've got Dia Burrow. Sorry if I'm butchering. Of course I'm butchering that. We got Nova. We got Teacher Guy. We got Lord Ford. We got Jaquita Seal. We got Vindale. We got Derider. We got Baron Vanzolo. Stephen G. Mirrodin. Who else have we got here? Booter. Welcome, Booter. We've got Farnsworth, and so thank you all so much, guys, for tuning in. Hopefully you're going to enjoy tonight's show. Speaking of tonight's show, Phil, why don't you tell us what's on the agenda?
I would be happy to. In just a few short minutes, Starfleet Command has a routine... Well, not Starfleet Command. What am I talking about? We're Romulans tonight.
We're allied with the Federation.
That's true. Well, anyway, we're going to do a routine patrol mission where our characters need to be level 10 to join. Once finished, we will move into the round table, being again held on New Romulus, in instance number 3. We'll be discussing the latest news in Star Trek Online, get an update on the latest Priority One Armada news, and highlight some of the outstanding members of our community. And then after the round table, our away mission this week is going to take us to Jurassic Park. The Dyson Ground Battlezone, to battle the Voth, to earn marks, experience, loot, and most importantly, dilithium. Your character needs... Everyone needs dilithium, right? Not a ton of that going around. So your character needs to be level 50, though, to join in.
Yep. Okay, so moving on, let's kick off our first giveaway of the night, guys. So, captains, for your chance to win a TR-116B sniper rifle, we want you to type in the word new into the chat now. It doesn't matter if you're watching on Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, or YouTube. Type in the word new, and that will enter you in with the chance of winning a TR-116B sniper rifle. Best of luck, everyone.
And if you're not a member of the Priority One Armada and want to chat with us in-game throughout the week, then join our public Priority One chat channel by typing in the chat box /channel_join space Priority One, all one word, and then hit the enter key.
And if that's not enough and you would like to become a member of our Priority One Armada community, then head over to PriorityOneArmada.com to sign up. We have multiple Federation and KDF fleets for you to start your career as part of the Priority One Armada.
Okay, so now it's time for us to carry out a routine patrol mission. So, captains, if all of you can now X up for Fed invites or K up for KDF invites, we will put some teams together. And do you know what? What do you guys think about doing one of the new Mirror Universe patrols? I know it's not Romulan themed, but what do you think? We'll try out these new patrols?
Sure.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, Phil, do you want to start taking X's and let us know where you stopped off, and then Lance can start getting X's once you're done. I am grabbing the K's.
Okay, I am all set. I have Izzy and Baron Vanzolo and Harkonnen and Nova. Nova's the last X I have.
Do you still have room in your team?
No, we're full.
Oh, you're full? You're full? Okay.
All right.
So you should get a Sig there, Lance, yeah? And Yummy Flu. Yummy Flu. I love that name. Okay, guys. So how about Jupiter Station Showdown? I really want to try that one. Will we go for that one?
Yeah.
All right. Jupiter Station Showdown. Everybody jump in or launch the patrol. Yeah, let's get this party started.
So if you look up in your Senkethi's dictionary the word butcher, you're going to see a picture of Martok. But if you look up in English the word butcher, you're going to see Winters.
Right, exactly. Oh, sweet. Okay. It's loading already. I have no idea what we're doing. I haven't... Oh, this is a ground patrol. Oh, that's new and different. I like ground patrols. They're different. Go to Central Hub section. Okay.
Wait, which one did we pick?
Jupiter Station Showdown.
Gotcha.
Oh, this looks nice. Oh, these are Borg.
Yeah, we are trying to get to Marshall Janeway.
Oh. So you've played both patrols, Phil?
Yes. Mm-hmm. So this one you are trying to get to Marshall Janeway before she escapes.
Uh-huh.
And then in the space one, you are aiding the USS the Khonshu.
Uh-huh.
You're destroying some rocks to get some minerals to transport to the ship so they can power back up, and then you fight a bunch of Terran ships.
Right. Who is
and then
this?
You fight another Terran ship and you steal a part from them, and then you give that to the Khonshu, and then you do a couple more waves, and then you're done.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so waiting on a couple of our members here, Serena and Yumiflu. Go ahead and start the patrol, and you should come in with us.
DeRiter, that's you, so you need to launch the patrol. Did we go on the transport pad? Oh, beam to shuttle bay. There we go. Yeah.
I've been doing this. I've been rotating between this and the Jupiter Aratus for my daily progress.
All right. Okay.
So Yumiflu, if you go into the upper right of your screen, and the little boxes up there are looks like the 3 ships with jet trails behind them. You know, click on that. That's going to open up your Task Force Operations menu, and then click the tab Patrols and scroll down to the Jupiter Station one, and then hit Launch.
Oh.
You know, one thing I've noticed with this patrol, and I don't know if it's something they changed, but the Borg don't adapt.
I noticed that as well, because I was thinking I'm going to have to switch to my TR-116B, but yeah, wow.
You know, Winters, that sounds like a fun weapon. How can I get one of those?
Well, you can't get one of those. Well, no, you can. You can craft one of those, but you can't get one for free from us.
No, that's fair. That's fair. That was the line. Like, you could type the word new in chat right now. And
yep.
All right, Serena, just make sure you go ahead and launch that patrol, and then you should be with us. But I think the rest of us are going to start here.
All right, we are back out in New Romulus Command. Oh my God, there's somebody dancing without any legs. Trying to get my camera set up. How's your team coming along, Phil?
we also just finished.
Oh, fantastic. That is not a bad little patrol for a ground one.
No.
I mean,
it's real quick, you know.
5 minutes? Maybe?
The space one's also quick. It's got a little annoying part. A mechanic. I don't know, it's a kind of not really spoiler, but it's like Well, I already told you the whole thing, but you have to the ore you get. You have to tractor it back to the Khonshu. And
Oh.
it's like a 10-kilometer distance. It's not far.
Uh-huh.
But the only problem is that if you get past 5 kilometers from the ore you're dragging, you lose the tractor lock.
So it's like the Gonkra system with the asteroids.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Same
but the distance is,
mechanic.
It's only like one of those things where if like you're trying to get back to the ship and you're not, if you're not paying attention to your speed,
Right.
And you auto lock onto it, so you just got to turn around, get it, and go back.
Right. Yeah, I'm gonna have to try out that one. What's it called again? Does anybody want to help me with this? Khonshu
Kahabit?
I wonder, are they silent K's? Would they be? I have no idea.
Well, I assume whoever
It's kind of,
whoever made the name Khonshu is a fan of Moon Knight.
Maybe. You're in your one now, Lance?
we are still, yeah.
No, that's totally fine.
You know, talking about, while we're on the subject of progress and the anniversary, something I've never done that I regret never having done is the Omega particle stabilization stuff.
You've never done the Omega minigame?
I probably did it once every year for the party horn.
Uh-huh.
But like, I think someone I was talking to about this, how the Omega upgrades are like, I didn't know they were like they give you like 120 something thousand points.
Yeah.
So I just never did it. Oh my god, did I just talk myself out of the show? Do I have to log off?
No. Omega tech upgrades are best for getting quality upgrades. They're good for leveling up, as well, going from Mark 12 to 13 to 14. They're good for that, but they are the best for getting quality upgrades. Going from very rare to ultra rare to epic and so on. I'm reading chat here. Winters has been triggered.
So are you saying, because I've been doing it for, and I've only done a couple so far, I've been doing it for the points, not for the tag. Should I be focusing on getting it for the upgrade stuff? I mean, for the the rare to very rare version.
How do I put this? You want to use Phoenix tech upgrades to go from Mark 12 to 13 to 14 to 15. When you're at 15, that's when you want to start using Omega tech upgrades to get it to go from very rare to ultra rare to epic. That's because that's what they're good for, or they're best at. So they're twice as effective as a Phoenix tech upgrade in terms of getting a quality upgrade. Does that make sense?
It does.
Yeah. Of course, the best tech upgrade is the ultimate tech upgrade, because it just instantly sets everything to max level. But the problem is you have to buy those, or you get them from Red Alert events, so you don't get many of them. So the next one down is the Omega tech upgrade, and like I said, it's for getting the quality upgrades, because every time you move up a level in mark level, your chances of gaining a quality upgrade resets back to 0. So that's why you want to start using them when you get to 15, because it doesn't reset until you get an quality upgrade. But you might have a 20% chance on a Mark 12 item, and when it moves to Mark 13, you lose that 20% chance of getting the quality upgrade. It resets back to 0. The other way of using them is if you have a Mark 2 item, because there's so many tech points with them, a single tech upgrade can get you to like Mark 10 or 11 or something, and um, the chances of getting a quality upgrade carry with you, because you've only used the same tech upgrade. You haven't used a second tech upgrade, so the points stay with you every step you go up, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Winters, you should show the stream your ability to get it perfect. Those mini games.
Is there any nodes around here? There's got to be a node somewhere, isn't there? I mean, I would imagine you, Romulus. I don't see any. Oh, wait a minute. V will point the way. Haha. Something over this direction. No. Oh, I bet that's pointing to the bank. Alright, we'll check in here. Nope, there's nothing in there. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be any nodes here. Well, that sucks. I'll quickly check the transporter room. Just in case. And if there is one, I'll do it.
Well, that's good to know. So then I'll just start making the quality ones instead of the mark ones.
Oh, yeah. Definitely. And of course, the other thing is Omega Tech upgrades don't cost dilithium. Well, actually, they can cost dilithium if you use the ones that cost dilithium, but if you go for the base ones, it won't cost you any dilithium. But I'm actually still sitting on mine from last year. I have like 287 Omega Tech upgrades from last year that I'm still sitting on. I haven't used them yet, but I'll get to them.
You made that many just last year?
Yep.
Isn't it like, well, I don't know how much the quality one is, but the mark one it's like 20 hours per thing.
This is the guy that stopped counting how many characters he had when he got to 60 characters.
That's fair. That's fair.
So I can mass produce this stuff. I can mass produce this stuff, on an industrial scale.
You know why it's called Winners 83? It's because there's 82 before that. There's so many.
Right.
Okay, so we're still in the shuttle bay because we were down a player because the PC crashed. How many drones do you need to kill to drop her shields? I've never done this one.
Just a handful, really. I mean, it's just you and one other person?
Two others.
Yeah, I don't know if there is a number that you have to do first, or is it just clear a lot of them out of it?
You got to kill a bunch and then fight her, and then she gets her shield back, and then kill a bunch, fight her, and until it's done. Oh, during the teacher guide, during the first run, you need to get them all. After that, not as many.
Yep, there you go. Teacher guide clearly has done this particular patrol quite a bit. I am really surprised that there are no harvest nodes here on New Romulus.
Could it be just the command center that there's not any?
Well, the other... I mean, ESD has them and so does Kronos. Why wouldn't they be here? I mean, even Deep Space Nine has them. I'm just looking around me here to see if I can spot one hiding in a corner. But I don't see any. Yeah, there should be plenty in space. I'm determined now to find one. It's actually bugging me. I'm going to quickly go up into space and see if I can find one. Aha! I spy with my little eye. Okay. Here we go. Whoops.
What's the max score?
2,700. Yeah, 2,700.
I've derailed the whole night. I'm sorry.
You're totally fine. So I'm going to try and talk my way through this, but bear in mind that I am a male, so multitasking is very difficult for me. But when you're doing this, you want to use your mouse. Your mouse is far better than using the arrow keys on your keyboard. And you want to aim your mouse over the two lines and try and keep the mouse in that plane. Because you have a tendency to move your mouse closer to the omega particles. And it can throw off your timing big time. There we go. Perfect score. 2,700.
All right.
Cha-ching. And for getting above 2,100, you get 3 traces and 1 sliver. And every game you play above a particular number, I don't know what it is, has a chance of dropping a fragment or a shard. AJPA says, "Oh my god, I forgot all of that." That's funny. Alright, let's beam back down to the command center and get back to the party. I'm probably going to have to switch in. Oh no, I don't. I'm in 3. I'm coming, guys. How are you getting on, Lance?
I think we're killing our last round of drones.
Hey! Wunderbar. So, yeah, I mean, I've been playing the Omega minigame since it first came out. Believe me, when I first started, I was not that good at it. It took me a while to get good at it. But now I can get 2,700 consistently, like, whenever I do it. Yeah. It's just practice. Pretty much. Alright, so we're just going to wait for Lance here to get finished up with his patrol, and then we're going to move into the round table, guys. And we're going to talk about what happened in Star Trek Online this week. We have quite a bit of news, I think. And we definitely have a lot of Armada news. We have a lot of Armada news. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff there to go over. Oh my god, congrats, Farnsworth. Farnsworth says he got 3 of the new lockbox ships. That is fantastic. Congratulations. Not that I'm surprised or anything. I mean,
for real.
This is the guy that has a 50% drop rate on lockbox ships. Oh, Mark's there. Hey, Mark. Booster's still there. Awesome. Farnsworth, if you really want, I'll look after one of them for you. It's fine. I won't charge you that much. You can send all 3 of them to me. Send all 3 of them to me. I won't charge you an arm and a leg for holding them for you. But you're a friend. I want to help you out.
You truly are a kind and generous leader.
I am. You're saying that sarcastically.
What? No.
I'm waiting to see what he's going to say. I know it's going to be good. He says, yeah, you leave when I show up to Discord. So the other night, I had been up a really long time. I was getting really, really tired. And I literally pressed the push to talk button. And at that exact moment, Farnsworth jumped into the channel. And of course, then I said, okay, I'll see you later, guys. I'm calling it a night. So I'm giving him a bit of a complex here. He thinks that I'm avoiding him on purpose.
Yay, we're done.
Yay! Congrats. Yeah. Good times on Discord. Good times.
Just a quick little 5-minute TFO for us.
Yep. You ready to move on to the news, so Lance?
I am.
Alright, well, we do have a lot to talk about this week in STO News, so let's jump into the roundtable. And Phil, why don't you tell us all about the fleet donation changes?
Yes, sir. So, Captains, you may have noticed some new additions to fleet donations on PC. These changes are coming to console as well, very soon, TM. But here is what you can now expect on PC. You may now use the new duty officer contribution system with other fleet holdings beyond just the Starbase. Several contribution types, that accept civilians will now accept prisoners and refugees, which is a good change. You may donate duty officers directly to coffers. Each holding now has coffers associated with engineering, science, and tactical duty officers. Contributing duty officers to those coffers or contributing excess duty officers to a project will provide coffer points that you can then pull out and donate to other projects within with that holding. And there's also some various small fixes that were applied to issues around donating dilithium.
All right, so Lance, we'll start off with you on this one. What's your take on this update? Do you think it's a good change? Do you think it's going to help out a lot of fleets? What's your take on it?
Well, if I understand it right, so the coffers are there. You can put officers in there, so then the fleet leaders are able to use those for projects, correct?
Yes, but
okay,
you get the credits when you contribute to the coffer.
To the coffer, kind of like how the colony coffer works.
Right, exactly. Yeah, exactly like how that one works.
This is a great change then, being that I help run the Xbox fleets.
Right.
It's nice to have those in stores just to be able to apply to projects, and then people aren't also, if there's a project in like the House of Moog and the House of Martok, usually those get filled up pretty quickly.
Right.
So having that available in the coffers is nice because people will still have something to donate to while projects are on cooldown.
Yep, very, very valid points there for sure. Phil, what's your take on this change or update?
So welcome changes all around. I will say that I think I've encountered a bug. What I really liked about donating the old duty officers is like I would go to the Starbase and buy a bunch of common ones and then just donate them. But I'm having trouble like trying to sort it. Like it doesn't always seem to work for me to just sort to the common ones.
Right.
So if that worked, I would like this a lot more. But I do like what they're trying to do, and I appreciate the fact they're trying to revamp the system a little bit to make it a little more dynamic, provide different rewards. So bugs aside, I've enjoyed it all around.
Good stuff.
I can't stress enough though, protect the officers you want to protect.
100%.
Very,
it's actually
very
pretty
true.
easy to do on console, and it's not very tedious on PC, but it's not that hard.
Yeah, that is a very good point. Everyone should spend 5 minutes to 30 minutes, depending on the size of your roster, and go through your roster and protect the ones you definitely don't want to contribute to projects. I see AJ is saying that it's already broken. Yes, I do believe that the system actually isn't working 100% as intended. Not last Thursday, but the Thursday before, when they released this, they actually broke the provision coffers in the colony world. And Thursday just gone, they fixed that again. But unfortunately, these ones now aren't usable at the moment either. So hopefully by next Thursday, the coffers will be usable within all the fleets.
I think it's just good too that they're making these changes to fleets, because what has it been, more than 4 or 5 years since before this they made any real changes to fleets?
Yep. So I think this is there's always going to be teething problems. So if it's not working now, fine. It'll be fixed next week. It's not the end of the world. I'm not too worried about that. They're trying to do something that I think is going to be a positive thing for fleets, communities, members, and players overall. One thing I like is, let's say you're in a fleet and all the projects are on cooldown. Well, when this is working, you can contribute to the coffers instead. So it's kind of like projects with 100% uptime that you can contribute to and get fleet credits for. And the admins can use the coppers then to put projects on cooldown so that fleets will level up. Because like when you get to the tier 4 to tier 5 Grand League, there's a ridiculous amount of DOFs that are needed for those projects every day. And if people can contribute round the clock, whether projects are up or on cooldown, this has got to be a good thing. I think it's going to be a positive and a good change to SCO. Granted, there's some teething problems, but look at teething problems happen, and it'll most likely be fixed next week, and that's it.
Now we just need more ranks and stuff like that added.
Exactly. Yes, that would definitely get 2 big thumbs up from me. Right, why don't we announce the winner of our current giveaway, guys? This is for a TR-116B sniper rifle, and we wanted you to type in the word new into the chat. We'll give it 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The lines are now closed. If you didn't type in new, it's too late. Okay, so the winner of a TR-116B sniper rifle is Twitch viewer Spirit Caller. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Congrats.
Okay, so Spirit Caller, if you can please send us a whisper and let us know what platform you play on and what your in-game @handle is. We will get that prize sent off to you at the end of the show. So well done and congrats again. And don't go anywhere because we have more giveaways here in a little while. So yeah, don't go anywhere. There's more chances to win. Alright, let's move on to item number 2. Lance, why don't you tell us all about the Admiralty bonus event, please?
Sure. Back from February 2nd through February 9th, your Admiralty missions will give out bonus rewards. During this special event, you will find all of your assignments give out double campaign XP, allowing for faster progression no matter whose missions you're completing. Get in good with the Ferengi, serve the Federation or the Klingon Empire, or help rebuild the Romulan Republic. In addition, all Tour of Duty missions will award bonus dilithium ore during this event. Enjoy the special event, Captains. Command your fleet to take the stars.
I want to say a quick hello and shout out to Trekkie Stowe for tuning in. How's it going, Trekkie? Thanks so much for tuning in. We really, really appreciate it. So, Phil, have you been working on Admiralty? Is this event of any use to you, or are you already done on all your tunes?
Okay, so quick story time. I've been finishing endeavors on my Klingon recruit to get those perks for my account.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, let me look at these other these other things for the recruit. And I'm like, oh, there's one for the Klingon tour of duty. Rather Admiralties to get to level 10. And do you want to know when I got it to level 10?
On the 2nd?
February 1st, 2023.
Yeah, seen that one coming.
So the answer is no, I will not be using this event.
Lance, how about yourself? Have you got any characters that are working on Admiralty?
Yeah, pretty much all of them. As my my PC account, despite being way older than my Xbox account, it has not had the love that my Xbox account has. My main character is at level 8 Fed, level 9 Klingon, level 8 Romulan, and level 9 Ferengi, so it'll help out quite a bit to get me near to the end.
Nice. Yeah, I actually have a relatively new character, shock horror, and I'm level 9 in all 4 Admiralties, but I'm like within a week of reaching level 10 in all 4 of them. Probably a bit less. So yeah, this is great. This is just gonna get me that extra little bit closer, a little bit quicker. So yeah, I'm glad that it's happening.
And I don't always fill out all the slots. I just definitely try to do one within each category, just because of the bonus you get for completing one mission a day.
That's exactly what I do. I do one mission per campaign a day, and that's it. And it's not very time consuming on my part, and it doesn't feel as grindy. Just doing one project per campaign per day. That's how I do it anyway. Right, let's move on to item number 3. Phil, tell us all about saving 35% on legendary items, please.
Absolutely. Captains, the ships of Star Trek are a character unto themselves, and we find ourselves attached to ships that have become legendary. Now, you can own those legendary ships for a lot cheaper. From February 2nd through February 6th, you can save 35% on all of the legendary bundles ever released, including the 10-ship legendary bundle. That's right, the anniversary bundle is back for a limited time. Get your hands on ships that come with every look, trait, and console that had ever been released for them up to the point of their initial sale. And take a captain up to level 65 instantly. Take advantage while you can. You still have a few days. And then also, quickly speaking of legendary items, earlier today, I believe it was, the 13th anniversary bundle had 2 ships revealed. Not a lot of details yet. If you go to the Star Trek Online Twitter account, you can see the video. I think there's 5 ships total in the bundle, and 2 of them are teased. So more info to come.
Yeah, this is actually the real thing I want to talk about. So we'll just get the 35% sale. If you haven't got the legendary bundles, any of them, now is obviously the time. A 35% sale isn't bad. Granted, the bundles are expensive to begin with, but you're probably not going to get better than a 35% sale. But I mean, 35% off is still 35% off. So, I
mean, the only way you could do it cheaper is you wait for a Zen sale and then do it when this pops out, and that saves you a little bit more.
Right, exactly. Yeah, you're getting a little bit more bang for your buck. Lance, did you see this news post or Twitter post that was put out today, teasing the 13th anniversary bundle?
I don't think I saw the Twitter post, but I did see the video. The animation, yes.
Yep.
So I did see that coming.
What's your take on the 2 ships? I believe one of them was a Prometheus and the other one was a Nebula. Correct me if I'm wrong there, guys.
No, I think you're right. I don't want to be a killjoy. I'm not a huge fan of the Terran stuff.
Aww.
So I probably will not buy this, but I know there's a lot of people who love it, and I'm excited for them.
Alright, so Phil, how do you feel about the two ships that have been teased. Are you interested at all in either of them?
Sadly, no. No, I'm not. I'm kind of with Lance in this boat about the Terran ships.
All right.
And I don't think I would go for it anyway. But no, probably not for me.
I did buy I bought the 10th anniversary one on PC or on Xbox a few years ago, and I bought the 11th, but I haven't bought the one since. I think there was a Klingon one too, wasn't there? Or am I wrong about that?
That was the 11th, wasn't it? No. Oh wait, no.
Was it the same one? Okay, yeah, the 10th. Farnsworth says this the 11th.
The 11th,
so yeah,
right.
I got the 10th and the 11th one, but I haven't bought the other ones.
All right, okay. So
I would Oh, I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
The only legendary bundle I've ever bought was the TOS Starfleet Captain one with the Miranda.
Oh yeah.
But I would, if it let you change the uniforms, I would have bought the Federation 2409 legendary bundle instantly to have all the Voyager crew as your bridge officers. But I don't want to. If only that was kind of the thing that held me back.
Gotcha.
If they had a Deep Space Nine one with all the Deep Space Nine officers, that doesn't exist, does it?
A Muds bundle.
Oh, that's right.
Yep, Muds bundle has all the Deep Space Nine bridge officers.
I do have a Romulan character. I don't know if I want to spend the time to upgrade, so I might buy the Romulan one for the Romulan captain.
Right.
And I think the Deep Space Nine, the Muds bundle, the only ones you can't get off the exchange are what, Garrick and I guess all the good ones, Garrick, Kira.
Right. Yep.
All right, I'm gonna take that comment back.
So I am eagerly awaiting this bundle. We've talked about it a fair bit on Discord within the community. It's pretty much what I was expecting, and not the ships exactly, but Terran themed. Figured it was going to be Terran themed. I suspect the remaining ships are going to be Terran themed as well, but who knows? They might throw in a bit of a curveball. And do you remember the Alliance battleship that Worf was commanding? They might throw that in there. Who knows? Just
was this the same one from the anniversary event a few years ago?
No. I'm saying the ship that Worf commanded in the Mirror Universe episode. It was a Negvar.
Oh, from Deep Space Nine.
From Deep Space Nine, right? When when they were in the Mirror Universe, Worf was the Regent, wasn't it? Regent.
That's right.
Yeah. So what I'm saying is they might throw in a Mirror Negvar, along with Federation-themed mirror ships. But who knows? They might do that. They might not do that. It's just pure speculation. But I think that would be really cool to mix it up a little bit.
Is there no there was a 12th anniversary bundle, right?
Oh yeah.
It's not on the Zen store. Unless I'm looking at it wrong.
Really?
Because I'm looking at the on sale section of the Zen store. I see the 11th, I see the 10th, but I don't see the 12th.
Interesting. Maybe that's an oversight on their part.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Okay, before we go any further, what say we get our next giveaway up and running? How's that sound, guys?
Yes.
Alright, so guys, what we would like you to do... Well, actually, what we're giving away in this this time is a bonus pool collection pack. It's exactly what it says on the tin. It's a collection of bonus pools that you can use on any of your characters. And what we would like you guys to do is to type in the word legendary into the chat now. No matter what platform you're viewing on, Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, or YouTube, type in the word legendary, and that will enter you in with a chance of winning this bonus pool collection pack. So best of luck, everyone.
In Twitch chat, Keoruko mentioned that the 12th bundle isn't legendary ships.
Oh, right, okay. I don't think I ever clicked that before. Right, let's move on to item number 4. Lance, why don't you tell us about Xbox and PS4 news, please?
Sure. Xbox and PS4 are also currently in the middle of an Admiralty event. It started on January 31st, and it's going to run through February 7th. Just like on PC, your Admiralty missions will give out bonus rewards. During the special event, you'll find that all of your assignments give out double campaign XP, allowing for faster progression no matter whose missions you're competing. Same info basically as what we talked about with PC, but it's running on console through the 7th. After that, on console, the Galaxy is going to go to Red Alert. The entire Galaxy is going to Red Alert starting on February 7th. It's going to run through February 21st. All Red Alert events will be returning at once, as the Final Frontier is caught in a massive invasion on all sides. During this event, you'll be able to play the following content: the Borg Red Alert, the Alachi Red Alert, the Tholian Red Alert, the Senkethi Red Alert, and the Nakul Red Alert. As a reminder, the Senkethi one, you actually have to be successful in order to get credit, and as they've stated for a while, they will eventually update that possibly to where that is not the case, just participation is needed. In addition to their usual rewards, the task force operations will also grant daily bonus progress. You'll receive 1 daily progress each day for completing 1 red alert. It doesn't matter which one on any character on your account. After you receive 10 daily progress, you'll be rewarded with a package containing the following once per account: an ultimate tech upgrade, a specialization point, and an experimental ship upgrade token. You can also purchase this grand prize on the events page if you'd prefer. The price will be prorated as you earn daily progress, becoming cheaper the more you play. And if you earn or purchase the event's grand prize, you can still complete red alerts to earn bonus progress. Completing a red alert TFO each day will grant a bonus amount of dilithium ore, beginning at 8,000 and increasing by 1,000 for each completion thereafter. The Red Alert Task Force operations are available to captains of level 50 or higher. Head out and defend the Galaxy, captains, and go to Red Alert. Also, on console, you can save 25% on keys and a keyring bundle. Temporal anomalies have opened a hole to an alternate universe, one with fantastic sail captains, but this flash sale will only be available for a limited time, from February 3rd through February 5th, so you have through tomorrow at 12 p.m. Pacific time on Xbox and PlayStation. Hurry and grab yourself some items before the portal shuts and it's all lost. This flash sale is 25% on keys. It also includes the keyring bundle. You can get your hands on this special bundle of 20 master keys and an ultimate tech upgrade, which is my favorite thing. And don't wait, the flash sale anomaly can be gone before you know it. And a little tip on the red alerts: if you do plan to buy it out, make sure you do it before the event goes away, because it does not appear in second chances.
Good tip there, good tip. So I want to welcome the Incredible G and thank him for the raid that he just done. Thank you so much for raiding us, Incredible G. And hopefully you guys are going to stick around and enjoy the show. Also want to thank Bubble Wrap 32 and Moreblade for following our channel on Twitch within the last 30 minutes. Thank you guys so much. We broadcast nearly every Saturday, cover the latest news in Star Trek Online and the Priority One Armada. Then we team up with you guys and we play content in game as a great big flash mob. And we have giveaways throughout all of our shows as well. So, yeah, thank you guys so much. We really, really do appreciate your support. Right. So, wow, you had a lot of news there, Lance, didn't you? There was a lot of stuff happening on Xbox.
Yeah, I'm out of breath. I got to get my...
yeah, have you got a drink?
I'm working on it.
Also, pretty fitting that I didn't even plan this. That Lance was talking about the console news.
Oh, yeah.
Completely unintended.
Works out.
Yep. Right, let's move on to item number 5. PC patch notes. So they resolved an issue preventing captains from accessing fleet colony provision coffers. We talked about that a little earlier. So there was a week there when basically everything was filled in the colony projects except provisions. And we couldn't use the coffers to put the projects on cooldown. But that's been resolved now and projects are back to normal on the colony world. They also resolved an issue with the Patrol Jupiter Station showdown where captains could be stuck in red alert after defeating Janeway. Resolved an issue with the Patrol Jupiter Station showdown which prevented captains from progressing if they declined a map transfer. Resolved an issue that prevented some captains from wearing the medical coat next generation chest gear. Resolved an issue with the Zhat Vash disruptor rifle that caused it to show 2 hits when only firing 1 shot, and resolved an issue with the console volatile digitization. Wow, that's okay. Matrix. Anyway, that caused some visuals to incorrectly persist while using the power. Right, that is the entirety of the patch notes that we have, so we're going to move on to item number 6, Armada news. So this Tuesday, the Priority One Armada takes to the airwaves again with Accolade Hunter, hosted by our very own James. This series will focus on finding all those pesky accolades that you might not know about scattered across the galaxy. To check the time of this event, open up the fleet window like so, and go to the events tab, and you will find the event in the list, and it will always show your local time zone for the event. As you can see here, for me, it starts at 8 p.m, that's GMT, but wherever you are in the world, it will convert to your local time zone. Every Tuesday on our YouTube channel, join Sarah and James on the latest episode of Trekking Out the News, where we bring you all the latest Star Trek news and headlines. As usual, Thursday is TFO Thursday in the Priority One Armada. This event is for all Priority One Armada members and offers a chance for us to team up together and earn marks, XP, and more importantly, dilithium. To check the time of this event, again, open up the fleet window, goes to the events tab, and you will see the event in your local time zone. Project Sovereign is now running every Friday. Join the Priority One Armada cast every Friday as they play the Star Trek Adventures campaign, hosted by our amazing game master, Tony, as we continue our epic trek among the stars. Join us every Friday on Twitch, where the crew of the USS Sovereign NX 73811 get dangerously close to hijinks. And if you can't wait till then, follow us on our Patreon. You can watch episode 0, where we learn and create our characters. Moving on, the Ferengi Alliance fleet is now working towards a Tier 5 starbase and colony world. The Priority 1 Romulan Republic fleet was able to put another Tier 4 upgrade on cooldown during the week and has a little under 6 days left on this cooldown. The Romulan Republic also has an upgrade available on K13, and all that is required to put this on cooldown is 1.3 million DIL, 850 K13 provisions, and approximately 9,000 fleet marks. So lots of opportunities to donate and gain beautiful fleet credits that we all love. Moving on to the KDF side, the Klingon High Council fleet is now working towards a Tier 5 starbase and colony world. The Romulan Tal Shiar fleet is just 3 days worth of projects away from unlocking its next Tier 4 upgrade for the colony world. And if you're interested in joining any of our specialist fleets, like the Ferengi Alliance, the Klingon High Council, the Romulan Republic, or the Romulan Tal Shiar fleet, you can submit your application on the Priority One Armada website once you have reached the fleet rank of Captain in any of our primary fleets. The specialist fleets offer 25% reduced requirements for all promotions, as well as instant access to all fleet stores. Next, the Priority One Armada wants you on Twitter. We'd love to boost our social media followers, so each month we're giving away 10 Lockbox Master Keys, 1 T6X token, and 1 Fleet Ship module. All you have to do is just follow our Twitter account, at P1Armada, retweet our promotional tweet, and or comment on our promotional tweet to enter. So make sure that you follow us, retweet and comment for more chances to win. Check out our Twitter account at P1 Armada. Now, next, we made a TikTok account. Feel free to follow it. We'll be adding clips from all our latest shows, so feel free to clip something you found funny, and the best ones will be featured on there. To find us, simply type in your search at P1 Armada. Next up, captains, we want your help. We are looking for able members to join the Junior Officer Program. These officers will help the senior staff in the running of TFO Thursdays each week. The only requirement we have are that you are willing to chat on Discord, and if you are interested, please contact Admiral Brent on our Discord server. We're almost finished there, guys. Next up, want to announce updates to our merch store. We have released the next design in our merch store, and it is for the House of Martok. And you guys can see the actual store here now live on the stream, and you can see the t-shirts and the mugs and the stickers and the towels and the hoodies and everything with the House of Martok design. There's pint glasses there, notepads, there's bottles, there's bags, there's even a baseball cap. There's loads of stuff there, all with the House of Martok design, and we released that earlier today. We put out a news post about it, and this is all part of our Gear Up, Lock and Load project that we are running this year within the Priority One Armada. Finally, we want to let you all know that the KDF Armada is in desperate need of fleet marks. Nearly all of the inactive fleets in the KDF Armada have multiple upgrades running, and collectively there are tens of thousands of fleet marks needed. So we would like your help in getting these projects and upgrades to go on cooldown in order to increase the Armada level. Remember to check the project even if it says it's 80 or 90% complete, as that is probably just because everything else is filled except fleet marks. And I'll show you guys here now. So if we pick this fleet here, the Borg Unimatrix 01, and we go to holdings, we can see these projects. Look, the marks aren't filled in any of these, even this upgrade. That upgrade is 80% complete, and there isn't a single fleet mark in the upgrade. This one here is 95% full, and look, there's still room for marks in that upgrade, and it's 95% complete. There are loads of projects and upgrades. There's another 4,000 fleet marks that are needed there. There's another 400, another 400. There's another 400. I'm trying to find upgrades. Is that an upgrade? No, that's a project. Where are there more upgrades? There's an upgrade. There's another 5,000 that are there. So when we started off the year, the Armada was at level 500. Already, in the space of a month, we have jumped up 20 levels. And we need your help, guys, to finish off these projects and upgrades. So if you have fleet marks burning a hole in your pocket, consider contributing them to the inactive fleets within the KDF Armada. There is actually one other thing that I want to quickly talk about that I forgot to write down here, but we want to welcome a new member onto the senior staff, and that is Captain Booter, who we are officially promoting to the rank of Vice Admiral. Booter, I hope you're still watching, because we said we'd do this tonight if you were around, and I know you were around, so I hope you haven't gone anywhere yet.
He's still there, I believe.
He's still there? Awesome, fantastic. So, Booter, you are hereby promoted to the rank of Vice Admiral with all the rights and privileges therein. Well done and congratulations. I know I am really looking forward to working with you in the future, and absolutely delighted to have you on the team. So well done and congrats again.
Congrats.
Congratulations.
Right. There is one very special member we would also like to recognize in tonight's show, and that is Gojira, aka Lance. Want to thank you, Lance, for your recent donation that you made on the Priority One Armada website. Without you and so many other members, we wouldn't be able to keep the lights on around here. Thanks to your support and so many others, we are able to keep this community going, and these donations literally pay for everything. They keep the lights on around here. So thank you so much, Lance, for your continued support of the community. We really, really do appreciate it. So thank you again.
Thank you, Lance.
Yeah, I don't know who this Gojira is, but he sounds like a kind and handsome fellow. I appreciate his support as well.
So if you would like to support the Priority One Armada, you can make a donation on our website and receive a thank you package based on the amount you donate. Visit PriorityOneArmada.com to find out more. Right. What's
Is it pew pew time?
It's almost pew pew time. I was going to announce the winner of our current giveaway. Do you guys think that's a good idea?
Let's do it.
Yeah?
I think people like prizes.
Okay, so this was for a bonus pool collection pack. What we wanted you to type in was the word legendary. We're going to keep the lines open for another 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The lines are closed. That's it. If you didn't type in the word legendary, you've missed your chance for this giveaway. But we have another one coming up in a few minutes. So we're going to roll the dice on this one, and it looks like it's Twitch viewer More Blade. Congratulations, Twitch viewer More Blade. If you can please contact us and let us know what platform you play on and what your in-game @handle is. We will get that prize sent off to you at the end of the show. So well done and congrats again. Celtic Tiger Gaming. I don't know if you seen my message earlier. I will take care of applications when we get finished with the show here tonight. I did see your message, and sorry I'm only getting around to answering it now, but we've been busy. There's been a lot of things going on here. There's a lot of moving parts. Right, where are we going tonight, guys? Dyson Ground, that's right. We're going to Dyson Ground, my most favoritist place in the game. So let's beam up and head to Dyson Ground. So I'm sure we're going to fill an instance or two once we get here, because we normally do that. If you don't know how to get to Dyson Ground, you need to come to the beta quadrant, and it's roughly around the center of the map. You'll see a Dyson Sphere gateway, and that will lead you to the Solanae Dyson Sphere. So this is the gateway here in front of me, and we're going to take the Solanae Dyson Sphere option, and then we're going to take the Ground Battlezone shuttle, and we're going to beam down, and we're going to look for an instance with few people in it. Right, instance number 2 is where we're going to go, guys. Instance number 2 when you get here. Right. Don't forget to talk to Commander Arnold when you get here, guys. Very important to talk to Commander Arnold, because he has all the missions. And I'll hang around here for a minute or two, wait for everybody to get here. There's Teacher Guy. Who else have we got here? Barm Van Zolo. How's it going, Barm Van Zolo? Oh, yeah, now we're starting to arrive. Oh, holy Hannah. So, pick up your missions from Commander Arnold, and wherever he tells you to go, like just go to that area, because you're going to be running with other people who are tuned into the stream here. So it doesn't really matter where you go, just as long as we all split up. Like, we'll get this done really, really fast. Wow, that's nearly 2 instances full. Okay, I'm going to head out. Wait for my bridge officers to come. Oh, this is going to be hard. I have to do the outskirts, and it looks like the outskirts have got quite a few places already captured. Are you guys here yet?
Yes.
I'm in the city, and there's a couple finished here already too.
All right, okay. Where have you ended up, Phil?
I think I also took the city.
City?
I think
Yeah.
I think I zigged when I should have zagged.
All right, okay. All right, there's the transporter captured. Sweet. And now we're going to go down to this Omega point.
Oh, Winters, congratulations on finishing your Let's Play series for Car Mechanic.
Oh, did you watch the last episode?
I've watched the penultimate one, but I have to watch the last one.
All right, okay. Yes. So, yesterday, I wrapped up a Let's Play series for a game called Car Mechanic Simulator 2018, and it ran for 150 episodes. So yeah, it was quite a long series, but it was an enjoyable one. So
Really, it was really cool. Interesting game.
yeah,
You also addicted me to the game, even though I bought the 2021 version.
it's good though, isn't it?
It is. It's fun. I liked it. I still like it. I still play it a lot.
Yeah, I've had a lot of fun with that series, because that was me returning to the game, and it was also, I wanted to broaden my palette a little bit, because I was very Star Trek Online heavy there for quite a few years, and I was like, I really need to get some other content up on the channel, and that seemed to be, I was like, this would be perfect for a Let's Play. So Red Dot Games has got something out of it, because you bought the game, or you bought one of the games.
Yeah. I bought all the DLC for it too, so.
Oh, nice, that's fantastic.
I will tell anyone that picks up the game, though, you can never have too many rubber bushings.
Right. My character is stuck being flat on the ground.
I'm lagging a little bit myself.
Are ya?
There might be something going on.
Well, there's something going. We're at one of these artillery sites, and I think we've put all these on cooldown, Phil, but nothing's happening.
Wait, I got 4 out of 5 on the main consoles.
Oh, there must be still one left, so.
Oh wait, there we go.
Well, usually, they have those flashing arrows on them.
Right, yeah.
I bought one of those, what's it called? Mr. Vup's pistols. Or maybe not bought, if it came in the lockbox. One of them, with the new gun.
Oh yeah.
And it's like a garden hose.
Really?
It's crazy. It's just like the definition of spray and pray, but in a pistol.
Is it any good? Like, is
Oh,
it...
it's great.
Yeah?
It's like so good that it feels like it would be, nerfed at some point.
Oh, wow. Interesting. See, I'm terrible with stuff like that because I've completely given up on the lockbox thing, so I never get any of this stuff. That and I'm poor.
I will admit that I to get the new I almost called it Razor's Edge, the World Razor ship.
Oh yes.
So I did my golden ticket, and I had to go through 26 boxes, but I did get it.
Congrats.
It's all right, Phil. Angus and Malcolm Young would be proud to hear you say
that. Because I knew I wasn't gonna go crazy, but I really wanted this ship, so I was. And I had a bunch of Zen, and the sale for the keys was there, and I'm like, why not? So I was very fortunate, though. Very fortunate. I didn't get it in my third one, Farnsworth.
Yeah.
I eventually got it.
Or AJ said he opened 300 boxes and no ship.
Oh,
Yeah,
no, AJ.
I'm sorry about that.
God, yeah.
If you were Farnsworth, you'd be telling us about the 150
ships you got. Right. See, that's it. I'm in AJ's bracket where well, for me, it's no matter how much money I throw at it, I never get it. Like, I always say, I end up with, chlamydia or something, It's about the best that I can hope for, So I've just accepted it, and I just don't open boxes anymore unless I'm looking for Lobby. If I'm looking for Lobby, then yeah, I'll open boxes. But other than that,
at least there's that consolation prize. I mean, you at least get something. If you want a ship, you can at least get something out of it. At least.
Right. We're already
so,
on
AJ,
to Barney's
stage. Are you going to
stage.
use your Lobby for a ship, or are you going to buy gear? That's what we should ask.
Oh,
now
yeah.
that you open 300 of those boxes.
We're already on to Barney here. Did you guys notice that?
You mean the dinosaur?
Yep.
Oh, I didn't.
Get on the floor. Everybody want that dinosaur. Can't even remember the lyrics to that song, actually.
Isn't it Walk the Dinosaur?
Is it?
I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not going to assert that I'm right.
Oh, you're probably right.
Has there ever been a 50% sale on Lobby?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Really? Like half off the entire Lobby store?
Yep.
Wow.
It's been done at least a half a dozen times.
The standard's like 20, right?
Yeah, 20, maybe 30, but 20 more often than any other. 50% Lobby store sales are few and far between. Like, you're talking one every couple of years. Like, that's how far it is. It's probably been a year and a half since they've done a 50% sale. That's just me taking a rough guess. It might be long. It could be over 2 years. Yeah, AJ is saying that as well, so I'll believe what AJ says. Sweet. We have already got Barney taken care of. All right, let's go into Commander Arnold and turn in our missions. And then I'm going to pick, I think I'll do the park for the next run.
Nice.
back to the command center. Commander Arnold. Hi, Arnie. Alright, so now we're just waiting. What say we get our third giveaway up and running? What do you think about that, guys?
Let's do it.
We did announce the second one, didn't we?
We did.
We did. Alright, awesome. Alright, so guys, for our third giveaway, can anyone guess what the word is going to be? Should be pretty clear if you've been around from the beginning. This is for 5 lockbox master keys. And what we would like you to do is to type in the word bundle, just like Lord Ford said. It is indeed the word bundle. Type that in on Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, or YouTube, and that will enter you in with a chance of winning 5 lockbox master keys valued at, what's keys now? 11, 12 million, are they?
12.5, I think.
12.5? Wow. So that's like, it's like what, 60 something million? That'd be right? I think.
Yeah, roughly, yeah.
Yeah. Not too shabby at all. Not to be, don't knock it. Alright. Yep, Chiquita Seal says a good chunk of change. I would have to agree. Actually, I just remembered when we were talking about the merch store, I was meant to give you guys a link to it. I'm just putting it in chat now. Basically, it's www.p1armada.com. That is the link to our merch store for anyone who would like to check it out. We are releasing a new design every month. Last month was the Ferengi Alliance design. This month it is the House of Martok. Next month it'll be something else, and we're going to release a new design every month for the first 11 months. We have 11 different designs that we're going to release. And this is part of our Gear Up Lock and Load project, where you can get official Priority One Armada merchandise. And you can get things like baseball caps and t-shirts and hoodies and water bottles and tumblers and pint glasses and notepads and oh my god, there's so much stuff.
The hanging pennants for the Klingon houses are awesome.
Yeah, you got a load of those, didn't you, Lance, actually?
I did.
Yeah.
And the coffee mugs, those are awesome.
The mugs, yep.
Yeah.
Mugs are fantastic. I love the mugs. So yeah, if you guys are interested in getting some swag, that's where you can pick it up. Why is there somebody shooting me? Alright, so I'm working in the park this time since I was in the outskirts last time. And actually I better get in position here. Where did you guys go this time?
I'm in the park.
I'm in the city.
Very good.
And I'll hit the outskirts if we do another round here.
Right. Well, I'm up to 6,500 dill already. The Dyson Ground Battlezone is definitely the best place to get dill. So here's a question for you guys. What are you most looking forward to in Star Trek? Like TV show. Which one? Picard, final season, Lower Decks, Discovery season 5? Is it 5?
Okay, I'm gonna say not that one.
What else have we got? We've got Prodigy.
Yeah, that just finished season 1, but have they announced when the second one's coming out?
Not a clue. Honestly, don't know.
Yeah.
The finale on that was great.
I still haven't seen it myself. I have to get caught up on that yet as well.
I'm gonna go with that Star Trek The Resurgence game, the one that got delayed to April.
Oh yeah. James wants to do is it a 24-hour stream or an 8-hour stream or something with it?
Yeah, that'd be fun.
It's gonna be a day one purchase.
I told him I'd join him.
Right. So it is that game, yeah?
Yeah, that's right.
Right, okay.
And I'm also hoping for some bananas cameos in like season 3 of Picard.
Oh yeah.
Like I want him to go into the well.
Yes.
And completely fan service and get whoever they can.
Bring KLR back or something.
Sela,
yeah.
I would I don't know what Michelle Forbes is doing, but if Ro Laren could come back.
All right.
How about Mott the Barber? I always mention him.
Mott the Barber. I promise not too much off the top. What was that? Schisms, wasn't it?
Was there an episode of Lower Decks where there was a Mott's Barber in the background?
Oh.
Am I imagining that? It was a chain or something?
I don't know, to tell you the truth. I genuinely
Chat will
don't know.
tell me, I'm sure.
Yeah, chat's great for that sort of stuff. AJ, you're really good at that kind of thing. Yeah, AJ says it was there. See, I told you, AJ is great at that stuff.
That's right. So it's good to know that Mott's still around somewhere.
Who would I like to see from TNG come back? God, that is a good question.
Not Admiral Nechayev. She always made me mad.
Oh, what's her name? Shelby. Is it Shelby? Should be kind of.
Commander Shelby?
Yeah.
She's got to be a captain or an admiral by now.
Oh, she's got to be an admiral. Yeah. It'd be interesting to see her.
I thought that would be interesting if she was the one that Picard went to see in season 1 when he was trying to get his ship.
All right.
But no, that was a different admiral, obviously. I'm just saying that would be interesting if that was her.
The female Q.
Susie Plax.
Yeah.
What about Geordi's wife? Will she show up? Dr. Brahms?
Did they? I know in other things he was married to her. Is he married to her in Picard?
I guess it's not confirmed. I'm going off other things, but what is it? In the alternate future, in All Good Things, they're spouses, but obviously that's not the same future.
Right. And another one bites the dust.
If you guys had to give your on a score of 10, 1 being the worst, 10 being the best, your personal enjoyment of seasons 1 and 2 of Picard, what would you give it?
Oh, well, it's like, a 1 for season 1 and, a 9 or a 10 for season 2.
I'm not that hard on season 1. I would give it a 6, and I would give season 2 an 8. and I have a feeling season 3 is going to be a 10.
I would probably go season 1, maybe like a 3.5 to 4, and then season 2, definitely that 7.5 to 8 range.
Right.
And season 2 had a little bit of a dip in the middle, but it's like it started really strong and then a little weird in the middle and then got really good.
Right.
But season 1, like, I loved all, I guess, spoilers for season 1 real quick, everybody.
Oh yeah.
I loved everything with Data, everything, and I'm not afraid to admit in the last scene when he's in the, in front of the fireplace with Picard and he like, dies, and it's like really and what's her name, Issa Briones is singing Blue Skies, like it was super emotional, and I did cry. It was very emotional and really well done, but everything else was not great.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. The episode though where they visit Rikers, I liked that one a lot.
That was a good one too, and him coming in at the end was also really cool.
I know a lot of people complain about the cut and paste fleet, but
Right.
I definitely noticed in all Star Treks that have come after, they seem to be aware of that when they have multiple ships show up, and that's not happened since.
I love the meme that was done with that ship and that scene. Did you guys see that one?
I'm sure I did.
I'm not sure.
So, I can't remember exactly, but I can tell you what the gist of it was. But basically, it was a meme explaining why it was all the same ship, and they said because they spent their entire budget on the STO promo packs. And I seen it on Twitter, and I went, "Oh my god, that's hilarious!" And I nearly cracked up, and I posted it on the STO Facebook page, and it went viral. Like, I literally mean it went viral. I've never had so many likes and responses and comments and LOLs and everything. And within 20 minutes, one of the admins had it taken down. I was like, no, come on, it's a joke. You don't have to take it down.
That's funny.
Yeah. But yeah, apparently
Maybe
it's because it was
a little
the
too close
promo.
to home, maybe?
Maybe. I thought it was funny anyway. I thought it was hilarious.
I am super excited for Picard Season 3 because I think it's going to be a lot of nostalgia and hopefully a good new story along with it. But Strange New Worlds, whenever Season 2 is coming, I just...
Yes, Strange New Worlds. Forgot about it.
That first season I will give a 9.
Oh, yeah. Agreed. Strange New Worlds.
100%.
I can't believe I forgot about that. Yeah, Strange New Worlds. Wow. I mean, for me, I'm like, oh my god, you finally got the Trek that we want. I was so disappointed with Discovery.
I'm glad they listened because the fans knew what they needed. Because like after he cameoed in Discovery Season 2, we're like, we need a Pike show.
Mm-hmm. But, I mean, come on, Anson Mount, Season 2 of Discovery, I mean, like, he carried the show. He really did, like, he stole it.
Parallax, I think you're probably not alone.
I would mount Anson Mount.
He's a good-looking man. It's true.
And like I said, I've said it before. I know I repeat myself a lot sometimes, but I want his hair in game. Call it Pike's Peak, and I want a slider to adjust the height.
Johnny Bravo.
The Johnny Bravo.
Oh man, Johnny Bravo. Yep.
A long time ago, before they did the Ben Affleck casting of Batman, I'm like, I thought Anson Mount would have been a good pick just because that's back when I used to watch Hell on Wheels. So I'm like, Anson Mount would be great for that. And I think he might have voiced a DC character in animation. I'm not sure.
He voiced Batman.
He did?
Did he?
In one cartoon, like a movie cartoon.
Right. I did not know that. Right.
You know, for a second, I don't know. For a second, when you said Ben Affleck, I thought you said Ben Stiller. Ben Stiller. Oh, was it Bruce Greenwood? Hang on.
That would be an interesting DC Elseworlds story with Ben Stiller as Batman.
I'm gonna summon the internet. Let me find out.
Summon the internet. Where would we be today without Google, huh?
He was Batman in Under the Red Hood.
I don't think I've ever seen that.
DC animation. I mean, there's a lot of mixed opinions on DC film, but DC animation, their films have always been great, and their shows, in my opinion.
Wait, no, Bruce Greenwood. No, Anson Mount was for the Injustice movie.
All right.
I think Bruce Greenwood was for Under the Red Hood. Still, though, a lot of Star Trek guys doing Batman.
Not to bring everybody down, but oh my god, I mean, I still find it hard to believe that Kevin Conroy is gone.
Yeah.
You know, like that. He was the Batman that I grew up with, like, and such an iconic voice.
He's a great voice.
Oh man, brilliant.
I started playing Arkham City, my favorite Arkham game again.
Nice.
Oh, it's great.
But no, that was a tough one. I'm sure people have seen this, but there's a clip of him doing Batman's speech from the end of the Dark Knight movie.
Oh yeah.
Where he's like, he's saying like, I can be the villain, and it was so good.
Yeah, chilling, like.
Of course, isn't in the original cartoon version of that? It's Peter Weller, a Star Trek alumni, does that, correct?
Peter Weller? You serious?
In the cartoon, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it was Peter Weller.
Oh
He
wow!
voiced Batman in that one.
Wow! Learn something new every day.
And Kevin Conroy, he was like 60s. He wasn't that old.
No, he wasn't.
And when I don't know if anyone saw the Crisis on Infinite Earth. They did with the DC TV shows, and he got to play live-action Batman. It was kind of nice.
I did see that, yes.
Wow.
Well, not Batman, live-action Bruce Wayne, anyway.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've told this story. Probably not. I don't think I've been on, but Kevin Conroy has a great story when he was working. He was in Manhattan after 9/11, and he was doing he was at like a soup kitchen or something.
Exactly. Yep.
And he was giving out food, and he was in line, and the guy next to him's like, what do you do for a living? And he's like, yeah, I do voices, and he's like, oh my god, I knew it. You're Batman.
Yeah.
And
you cleaned that up a lot because I've heard his version of it.
He said it a lot too. He's like, and I guess other people were like, no, I don't believe you. And then he does this thing, I'm vengeance, I'm the night.
Yeah, yeah.
And the whole room just erupts. And the guy who was next to him says something like, what's it like being Santa Claus? Like, you have that effect on people.
Yeah.
Just a great story. I suggest people look it up. I'm not doing it justice.
Yeah, no, it is fantastic. I've seen it, and it is just absolutely brilliant for sure. It was one of those moments that you just have a big smile on your face, where you're like, oh my god, that's such a cool story.
Well, now we're gonna get all new live action Superman and Batman.
Oh yeah.
I've listened. I don't know if anyone listened to the James Gunn, who's now, if you're not familiar with him, he's the one that does the Guardians of the Galaxy movies.
All right.
Him and Peter Safran are now the head of DC Studios, and they're plotting the path going forward. I don't know if anyone's watched Peacemaker on HBO Max. It stars John Cena, but it actually is pretty good show. It's hilarious.
Wow.
What? Who does it star?
John Cena as
Do.
Yes, because he played Peacemaker in the second Suicide Squad movie that James Gunn did. So I'm hesitantly optimistic. Maybe at least they have, because he says that their goal is they're going to have a fluid story through DC movies, animation, and video games. And you know, they'll have the actors, like if it's an animated show, they'll have the live actors do the voices too. So he said that that's their main goal, is to have continuity between all those. But you still may get stories like the Joker, or Matt Reeves' Batman, the one with Richard Pattinson, or Robert. I don't remember what his name is. Sorry, the dude from Twilight.
Robert.
Yeah, Robert Pattinson. Yeah, but those will be called DC Elseworlds. They won't be a part of the main canon.
Gotcha. Guys, what do you think about announcing the winner of our last giveaway and then wrapping up the show?
Sounds good.
Sounds good.
Yeah, sounds like a plan. Well, I guess that's what we will do then. So, this was for 5 Lockbox Master Keys. And what we wanted you guys to do was to type in the word bundle. And we're going to leave the lines open for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The lines are now closed. If you haven't typed in the word bundle, you're bundled out of luck. Right, so let's roll the dice. The winner of 5 Lockbox Master Keys is... to which viewer? Kitty Lowe, I think. Kitty Lowe? I'm probably butchering that name.
No, I would say Kitty Lowe.
Yeah.
Or Lau, Kitty Lau.
Lau, yeah, maybe Lau, Kitty Lau. Well, congrats. If you can please send us a whisper over Twitch and let us know what platform you play on and what your in-game handle is. We will get that prize sent off to you at the end of the show. So well done and congrats again. So, that concludes episode 249 of the Priority One Armada live stream. But before we go, here's a look at next week's show. James will be in the captain's chair hosting next week's show with Jesse and Nova. As the norm with every show, we will be talking about the latest news from Star Trek Online and the Priority One Armada. Plus, we'll be teaming up with you in another away mission to earn more marks and dilithium.
If you would like to chat with us in-game, then come join us on our Priority One chat channel by typing in the chat box in games /channel_join space Priority One, all one word, and then hit the enter key. Oh, and by the way, Nova did correct. The Cat's going to be hosting next week. Not James. We switched today in the program.
Oh, that's right. Yes. Cat is going to be. Yeah, sorry about that.
Sorry to all of our English friends.
And are you interested in joining the Priority One Armada and being a part of an active community? Well, then simply head on over to PriorityOneArmada.com to sign up. We have multiple Federation and KDF fleets for you to start your adventure as part of the Priority One Armada.
This episode of Priority One Armada Live wouldn't be possible without the incredible support of our community patrons through Patreon.com. We joke around here a lot. We have a lot of fun, but sincerely, thank you to all the patrons. Check out our Patreon page and see all the benefits we offer through the thank you packages we have available for each tier, and add your support at patreon.com/PriorityOneArmada. It is your support that keeps us going.
And speaking of Patreon, a special thanks to our Patreon supporters like Wiley Coyote, Sayar, Prince1983, Teacher Guy, Amergen, Tazan, Asar, Four, Seal, Karabak, B Film Fan, Gojinx, Miller, Shijiro, Eric Ullen, Cat, Astro, Gojira, Quicksilver, Farnsworth, Mufasa, and new patron Jesse. Thank you so much to all those patrons for their continued support of the community.
Yes, thank you all, aka Jesse the Conductor. And if you know what that means, come join us on our Discord. And don't forget to follow our various channels on Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube to be notified about our next show. You never know what we will give away next time.
Before we go, I would like to say thanks to our artist Jason Smith, thanks to Jesse for advertising our show in-game, and thanks to our community manager James. I would also like to say a very special thank you to my co-hosts Phil and Lance for joining me this week. And finally, of course, a big thanks to you guys, the viewers. Because without you, none of this would be possible. So until next week, take care, live long and prosper. Say goodbye, guys.
Jolan True.
Live long and prosper.